welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles coming up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the...
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 48. This one's snagged by Dallas Goedert. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone, instead stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Time to start the scoring in this Super Bowl, partner. We've got 1st and goal. Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well does...
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's got Devontae Smith. And he gets him around 6 there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
He's got Smith. This is ahead for about 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they had that one contained right at the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, a run with Barkley. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now.
First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense.
First and 10 now from the 30. Option play. They give it to Barkley. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Look at all this time. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So they're left facing a 4th down. Braden Mann on the punt. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs and DeAndre Hopkins getting set for this next offensive possession. And I think... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate. He's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. A tight end in motion now. Here's Saquon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go with Barkley here. And they bring him down around the 34. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You love a huddle, Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
They run it with Saquon. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. That carry gets him 8, and there's another 8 to go now on 3rd down. Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right, they rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give to Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
What a great fight from those blockers to keep buying him time in the pocket to find the throw. You wish that effort could have been rewarded with a completion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Hurts looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On 1st down, Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. Has some space inside the 15. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring it down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
A 1st and goal pass, yeah, it can be an active surprise at times, but let's give some credit to this defense and the coverage in particular. They stayed focused and locked in on those routes, giving that rush plenty of time to get home and now makes second and goal much, much more difficult.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. Now Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks are hard to come by in this league. Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week, that kind of operation.
First and 10 now from the 30. Running is Barkley. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 32. This finds Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
To the ground with Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 37. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the block.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they've made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game.
Running back sent in motion left. It's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Hurts now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hurts throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now. Hurts to throw. That's Smith on the slant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Smith. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Pass it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. They motion the slot man right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. From the pistol, Hurts. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct? They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down throwing for Hurts. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush and came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hurts setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has it in close.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Barkley's got it. And this one doesn't go far. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. Setting up to pass. Look at the sideline. That's Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and...
Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. To throw. This one finds Goddard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Deflected! Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's gonna end. And yet again, the Kansas City Chiefs have won it all. They are your Super Bowl champions. And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of it.